Well, we just got out seeing American Reunion, American Pie 4. But technically, I think it'd be like American Pie like 7 or 8 because they made those really bad direct-to-DVD sequels. But I'm not counting those ones.
I don't think I ever saw that.
No,
I haven't seen anyone besides this
and the only person that really came back for the direct-to-DVD sequels was Eugene Levy. And that was it. But, because he was the best thing in the direct-to-DVD, and still the best thing in it now. He's so good. It's,
Yeah, he's got the most chemistry with him and his son. And,
But the basic idea was that this is, a lot of people were saying, wait, but it's been 13 years, why are they doing a reunion? It is their 13-year reunion, because something happened and they missed the 10-year one. Right. So they're all getting back together. And all the 4 main friends, try and, get together. And, someone's going, but Stifler, they don't want to invite him. But it ends up, he's coming to the bar that they're all at, so he ends up seeing them, so they have to deal with him the whole time.
Yeah.
But I thought it did a really good job getting all the side characters. Right. And even though it was different writers than the first movie, it really felt the same kind of movie. And they had all these little side gags to it and like little things.
Right.
And won't you agree, though, that Jason Biggs, he does not seem to change much.
No, he didn't seem to age at all.
Like, compared to everybody else, he looked like he was like a young high schooler. It was really weird. But I watching this, though, I kind of felt old.
That girl from
a little bit.
American Beauty.
No, because I remember seeing this in the 9th grade. No, it was in the 8th grade. I remember there was a lot of stuff like, you were like, I'm not so sure if it was appropriate. Don't you remember all that stuff going on then?
Yeah.
And like...
Didn't like Blink-182 make a cameo and stuff?
Taken him along.
No, I don't think I saw it. I think I saw the 2nd and 3rd in theaters, not the 1st. And remember, too, they had the unrated DVD. And you were like, Sean, you can't get the unrated one. I used to go on Saturday matinee and always say, can we get it? No, you can't. And we maybe go to Walmart and buy the rated version. Do you remember all that?
It's the only thing I buy at Walmart.
Back then, I was more interested in like going to see like Good Burger and like all the good kids films.
And like during the reunion scene too, they used all the songs that were popular in that year too.
Yeah.
I thought though, like you said, Eugene Levy was the best thing.
Absolutely.
It also dealt with too Jason Biggs' character having, not having adult themes with his wife anymore, and they kind of had grown apart. and at the same time, he ends up meeting this girl who was from the TV show, Adam Rifkin's TV show, Look, the star of the show.
Right.
He ends up meeting her, and
you know her.
He used to babysit her.
Yeah. And she was in the.
He walked around Comic-Con with her.
Yeah, and in the Look video blog too, but he ends up, she ends up liking him. So all these kind of problems come along at the same time.
Right.
But I really liked this one. Out of all the sequels, I thought the first movie was the best, and then probably the 3rd, and then the 4th. The second one, I don't know if you watched it. I didn't love the second one.
No, I didn't. I liked the wedding one.
Yeah, that was that was a really good one. The one thing I will say was, I wish with some of the characters they gave them a little bit more time. Some of them only got a little teeny cameo. Like I would have liked to have seen more from like certain characters. That was the only thing I would have said.
Beverly Hills girl.
Natasha Lyonne. Yeah, I would like to have seen her in more stuff.
Maybe she didn't want to be in more.
No, I'm sure everybody would have wanted. I was kind of like wondering if she was even going to be in it.
Yeah.
Because I saw her in the trailer and I'm like, where the hell is she?
Right.
But like and you also, one thing too is this is one of those movies where when the credits start, do not leave right away. There's something very good at the credits.
Right.
Now, what did you think about the movie though? Let me give you like each your little opinion.
I thought it was great. I mean, I didn't care that much for the first one. I'm a little old for that, but all in all, this one really worked for me. I think some of it was, most of it was because of Eugene Levy.
Yeah, his stuff was really good.
He's a character actor that just really makes everything he does.
And I feel like, throughout the years, he just gets better and better.
Oh, absolutely.
I've liked him since
I like when they did his eyebrows. She did his eyebrows.
Yeah.
And they were exactly the
Yeah.
same.
Caterpillar.
It was
There
like,
was a big
yeah.
pile of eyebrows, and he still had these big eyebrows.
Remember you showed me something he was in like the 80s with John Candy, Armed and
in
Dangerous.
Splash.
Yeah.
Meg Ryan, that was
Yeah,
hilarious.
Splash with John Candy. He's in lots
He
of
does
really
all
good
those
stuff.
Christopher Guest movies.
Right. And that's where he met Stifler's mother. Remember?
Right. She was in the
She was in
dog show.
The
in the
Best in
dog-
Show.
Best in Show. That's
But-
my favorite movie of
Because Eugene Levy kind of at one point was like in everything, and then before this movie, it's been a kind of a while since we've seen him in a theatrical movie, quite a bit.
What was that one he was in with Samuel Jackson?
The Man.
Yeah, that was funny when people hated it.
No, I would definitely recommend this one. You know, it was kind of a shame the movie really wasn't that busy. I hope it does okay.
Yeah, it wasn't
Because
packed
compared
for,
to other movies like this,
It's an odd group because younger people, they don't know this movie.
They know more Superbad and
Yeah.
stuff.
So
Yeah.
it's probably people that are a little closer to
they all have to be like 24 or in their early to mid 20s. No one really younger. And because a lot of people too, when they're like, if a movie's older than like 19.
10 years ago, you think a lot of those kids that are 19 and 20, they're 10 years old. They wouldn't have seen
Well,
it.
13 years ago.
The first one was 13
Yeah,
years.
they
The
wouldn't
last
have-
one was I think
Now,
2003.
some of those kids would.
Yeah, back then I was trying to get them to buy me edited CDs of Blink-182 from Walmart and whatnot.
I know.
But
I was
remember,
pretty
that
wee young.
this wasn't all that shocking now. I mean, Jackass and stuff, they're gonna screw up high.
I know.
You know, I mean, this was shocking then, but now.
But now compared to the
it's-
comedy,
Pretty tame.
and even Jason Biggs shows, a little bit more than you would expect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, because he had to one up the, the other ones. But all in all, though, what about you, Gina? What did you think?
I thought it was good. I really was kind of wondering how they were going to do it because the first one was so much, just seemed like to be from one sexual thing to the next.
Mhm.
I thought, well, where are they going to go with that now as sort of adults?
Yeah.
And I think they did a good job.
And you just watched the first one last night.
Last
Yeah.
night, because she hadn't really seen it.
No, I saw clips of it, I think.
And that Stifler character, he's still
I think
funny.
he's
No, he is good. And Sean William Scott hasn't really done too many movies lately. I think this is going to get him back to doing more stuff, I hope.
That one, was he in Role Models or am I thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah,
that
he
was.
was.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I like Bucky Larson's and It's Pat and weird
Yeah.
comedies. So sometimes when something's more hyped up, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if I like it. But this one was really funny too, and it had some raunchiness and it had some hard to it. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was an enjoyable thing. I have to watch the other ones so I can sort of catch up. But
The first and the third.
yeah,
The
you
wedding
get
one
more
was fun.
Mhm.
character development that way, and I didn't really know these characters too well, but still.
But all in all, though, I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars compared to the other
Oh,
ones. You know what I
everybody
mean?
says you give too many
I know, but the
stars.
thing
That's
is-
a lot of stars.
That's a lot of stars.
In this case, maybe give it testicles.
Maybe
you know?
2.5
Test-
Maybe
stars.
2 balls.
Yeah.
A vote from me.
No, but compared to the other movies, I'm rating this more to the other movies.
Oh, then 3.
Yeah.
3 balls.
Yeah, what about you, Gina?
2.5 penises.
Gina! And what about you, Dweebo?
A couple dangling flashing ones.
Okay.
Probably 3. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, though, definitely check out the
You can't make
movie.
me go see movies like that and not say something dirty.
I know, but definitely check out the movie, and we'll see you guys later. And I think next week
Oh.
there's like 3 movies coming out, and I don't know if we'll see any of them together or not. But no matter what, there'll be reviews for the ones that I see, and Three Stooges
that
and all
one-
that.
Yeah, 3
Oh, I don't want to
Yeah.
see Three Stooges.
Well,
Yeah,
I-
no,
No, I do not.
I want to see The Dictator, and I don't want to see that Total Recall remake.
no, that I don't care about that. And they don't even have it on Mars, and like that's one of the few remakes I don't even think I'm going to bother with.
Yeah.
But we'll see you guys later.
All right, see ya.